Hi everyone, I'm Elaine Oyang, certified yoga therapist. Hope you're all doing well today. The sequence that I'm going to share in this video is a short clip from a longer class centered around hip stability and core strengthening. And this particular short sequence, I teach you how to find your deep abdominal muscles, as well as using a balancing pose to find hip stability and core strength. This will help if you tend to have any knee issues. Sometimes those are due to your hips not working the way they should be in terms of supporting your stands and walking and running. And also if you have any low back pain, this is a really safe and effective way to start to strengthen your abdominal muscles. And I teach you in ways that don't hurt. If you have questions following this video and following this practice, please feel free to email me at elaineyogatherapy@gmail.com. Please also share this video to those who you think might benefit from this, and subscribe to my channel. I will have a lot more videos to help you target places and common aches and pains in your body, especially if you have persistent pain and chronic illness, and teach you yoga that don't hurt. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, and then bring yourself back up onto your hands. Now we are going to be on the hands for a little while, so if your wrist starts to feel a little sore, you can do this also down on the forearms. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate up on my hands, but you can do the same thing down on your forearms if you choose to. First of all, we're going to find our abdominal muscles. So starting on all fours or on your forearms, you're going to let your belly relax. Okay, let your belly hang. So not hanging like this. You're going to keep some integrity through your arms and some integrity through your low back, but just let your belly soften. And then on the exhale, imagine you're blowing a bowl of hot soup. You're going to blow out through your mouth as you draw your navel in toward your spine. And again, inhale, relax through your nose. Inhale through your nose. Relax your belly. As you exhale, imagine you're blowing on a bowl of hot soup. And drawing your low belly slightly in. Again, inhale, relax your belly. Exhale, blow on the bowl of hot soup. As you hug your low belly in towards your spine. Do that a few more. Inhale, relax. And exhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale. Good. And then relax. You can take a moment in child's pose if you need a little break for your wrists and shoulders. Okay, and I like everyone to watch first, so you can take a little break here. You can come into a seated position and watch the next part that we're going to do. We're going to incorporate some abdominal strength and stabilization into our next portion. So I'm going to actually demonstrate the next 2 that we're going to do so that you can just watch once and then we'll do it all together. Gives you a little break too for your hands if you're getting sore there. So again, you can do this on your hands and knees or down on your forearms. Okay, so the first one, again, we're going to find the same area through the abdominal. So you're going to exhale to find the abdominal strength and bring your right foot back. You can be on the toes or have your right leg hovering up, okay? And as you bring your right leg up, make sure you're not turning your right hip up to the side, okay? You want to keep the pelvis level so that technically, theoretically, you can place a glass of water on the pelvis. So your right leg is back or on the floor with your foot touching and your left arm forward, okay? This is also optional. The left arm is optional. You can keep that left arm on the floor. You want to go for stability first, okay? If you're up here, you're trying here, and you're really unstable, and you're kind of wobbling a little bit, your body will start to use the area of your body that it's most familiar with. Okay, and for most of us, it could be the low back and glutes, and you're going to over grip and over compensate there. Whereas if you find this stable position, even if you're down here, and focus on your abdominal and core, then you'll find that a little easier. Okay, find stability first. Okay, moving on. So make sure you're still watching. So from here, if you're down on the floor like this with your toes touching, this is what you're going to do. On the exhale, as you blow out on that imaginary bowl of soup, you're going to just hover the foot up, and then inhale as you relax and then touch your toes back down. And exhale, hover your toes up, and then inhale, touch back down. Okay? If you're floating here without your arms, same thing, exhale, you're going to just hover an inch up on the exhale, and then inhale, lowering back down. You're not kicking up, okay? You can see that I'm really moving a minute amount, and then inhale and lowering down. If you're using your arms, same thing, exhale, just an inch or two up, and then inhale and down. Exhale, an inch and up or up, and then inhale and down, okay? So we're gonna do about 5 times on each side. You're gonna go ahead and get yourself set up, coming onto your hands and knees or on your forearms. So you can do this on your forearms too. I'm gonna do this time on my forearms as I talk you through this round, okay? So get yourself set up, knees about hip distance apart, elbows or wrists right underneath your shoulders. Relax your neck, but not letting your head hang down, okay? Use just enough muscles in the back of your neck and upper back to keep your neck aligned. Let's start with the left side. So you're going to extend your left leg back, either having the toes touch down on the floor, but even with your toes touching down, your knee isn't relaxed, okay? It's straight and extend it out. I know it's a little hard to see with my baggy pants today, but my leg is straight, okay? And then exhale, hug your low belly in as you imagine you're blowing out hot on the hot soup. Good. And you can stay here or bring your left leg up. Okay. Pause here. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Blow on your imaginary hot soup as you draw a low belly in. So we're not pulsing yet. Okay. And either staying here or you can bring your right arm forward. So I gave you 3 options. Okay. Down on the floor, hovering, or leg and arm hovering out, okay? So wherever you are, inhale here, and then exhale, you're gonna slightly squeeze your leg and arm upwards if you're fully extended, or just your leg slightly upward. And then inhale, return to your starting position. Exhale, and up. Again, just an inch or two. Don't kick up, don't flail up. Inhale, release. Exhale, and inhale, release. And last one, exhale, and inhale, release, and come all the way down. Rest in child's pose. Okay. So as you rest here, a couple things. If that previous part, if it felt like it was a little bit intense or your back start to tighten up, then definitely do just the first version right here. Find that stability first. Don't try to do the pulsing yet, okay? Because again, if your body feels unstable, it's going to grip in places that it's familiar with, okay? And especially if you haven't really found where the abdominal muscles, how it should work yet, then your back and glutes will kick in and take over the job, and that's not what we want. So if you're feeling some tightness in the low back, then do the first version, okay? And you definitely don't have to do all 4 rounds that we just did, okay? You can do 1 or 2 and then just rest in child's pose. Let's see, anything else I need to cover? No, I think that's it. So let's try the other side. Again, coming onto your hands or onto your elbows. So this time I'm going to come back onto my hands. And we'll do the right side. So first, Before you extend your right leg, exhale and hug your low belly in. Extend your right leg. Start with the toes on the floor, legs straight. Pause here, take a breath in. Exhale, hug your low belly in. And then if you like, bring your right leg up. Okay, leg is straight. Inhale, pause here. Exhale, blow out on hot soup. Hug your low belly in. And then if you like, can add your left arm. Okay, take a breath, inhale. And exhale, slightly squeeze up an inch or so. And then inhale, return to neutral. Okay, so if you're just having your leg moving, exhale, you're gonna just squeeze that leg up an inch or so, and then inhale, return to neutral. 2 more times. If you have your toes down on the floor, on the exhale, you're just gonna hover the toes just slightly above the floor, and then inhale, return. Okay, 1 more time, and then exhale, and then lower your knee, arm, whatever you have hovering down to the floor. Come into child's pose. You can stack your fists under your forehead and rest your forehead there. Take a long breath in and a long, easy breath out. Another long breath in and a long, easy breath out.